Loving you, na scam.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If this is your first time, you are welcome to the family. If you have been watching but you're still contemplating whether you should subscribe or not, what are you waiting for? Please click the subscribe button down below and turn on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I upload a video. I quickly want to talk about this man who set his wife ablaze and killed her due to argument. This man set his wife ablaze in Ondo and killed her. In the story, this woman is the breadwinner of the family. She was the one taking care of the whole family. The sister said she even bought 2 cars at a different times for the man, and the man sold the car. But this argument that actually led to her death is because of a piece of land that the woman owned, but the man was hell-bent on selling the land, but the woman refused and said he's not going to sell the land, and the argument came about, and before you know it, this man in anger set his wife ablaze at night. And one of the daughter, when they interviewed her, said their dad told them to get out of the room, brought in a gallon of petrol, and before you know it, the fire started from the room where their mom had slept. And the sister also says something that this is like the third time the man has attempted to actually burn the wife, and he finally killed her. It bothers me a lot of times when I see statements like that. This man has attempted to kill this woman to try and burn her in the past, and this woman was still staying in that marriage until this man eventually killed her. If your husband is beating you, please run, because one day either of you will kill each other. It's either you are pushed to the limit and you turn back and stab this man one day, or it's either this man beat you to stupor until you are no more. Is either of that will happen. That is why I always tell women like that. If something like this is happening in your marriage, don't keep it to yourself. Please speak up, speak out. Domestic violence is not okay, whether little or small. Sometimes the shame is like, oh, I don't want people to know that he's beating me. Sometimes some women will lie. I hit my face on the wall. I fell down on the bike. See, you are killing yourself. You are not lying to no one. You are lying to yourself, because eventually this thing is going to get worse. Do you know why? Whenever you are lying for this violent man, he's going to be using that to his advantage, because he knew you are not going to tell anyone about his violent behavior. He knew you are not going to say it to anybody that my husband is beating me. So he's going to continue and do it more and more. How long do you want to take that? How long do you want to stay in an abusive marriage? How long do you want to stay in an abusive relationship? That is number one. He will use the fact that you are keeping quiet, he will use it against you and beat you more and more. Number two, how do you think your children are going to turn out when your home is like a war zone every day? Arguing with your husband is a different thing. Even at times, it gets to a stage that you have to stop. You have to minimize your arguments. But the fact that your husband is beating you in the presence of your children, number one, your female children might hate men for the rest of their lives. That if my daddy can behave like this, which means this is how every man are going to act. And it's not so. Not every man will be animal. And at the same time, your male children, they will be thinking, okay, if my daddy can behave like this, my wife can never tell me any rubbish. I will beat her, because my daddy, that's how my daddy beat my mommy, and that's how my mommy was able to listen to my daddy. See, domestic violence, domestic abuse is not okay. If you are in an abusive relationship, please run. The one that actually bothers me most is boyfriend and girlfriend. How can you call yourself my boyfriend and even slap me? that is the end of that relationship. It's not going nowhere. I'm going to implore all these young youths. If a man is beating you, it's because you accept it. If you are a man or a woman and you are so abusive, you are so violent, I know sometimes it's like a routine deep situation that makes a lot of all these people act that way. And what you are doing is you are making this circle go on and on. You need to break the circle, because men like this, maybe their dad did the same to their mom and they pick the habit from there. And what they are doing is they are putting the same habits in their own children. And this circle of viciousness will continue. Anyway, guys, I don't want to continue to ramble and babble about this situation. I would just implore you, if you are going through any form of domestic violence situation, please run for your life before you lose your life. It's not worth it, guys. I pray the soul of the departed rest in peace. I want to hear all your thoughts and opinion in the comment section below, guys. Is it worth it to stay in an abusive relationship, abusive marriage, because of what people are going to say about you? Let's continue the discussion, guys, until the next one. Bye.